If you could propose a solution to No Child Left Behind policy, what would it be, or at least what problems would it address? I think initially the whole concept of 100% of students will meet or exceed on some sort of an assessment would have to be changed. I would be for some sort of growth model assessment that measures students where they start in a school and where they end, and regardless of what that assessment might be, as long as it's a nationally ranked assessment. I don't necessarily know that we need to be able to, that we have to compare schools as currently is the case to make real change, but I think what has to be important is that the people in the system that are using the assessment believe that it is effective. That's the key as far as moving kids forward. And if according to the assessment they're not moving forward, then the people, if they believe in it, will make the appropriate adjustments if they can. I think that our efforts need to be concentrated on those schools that are not achieving, where students are scoring extremely low on standardized assessments. That's where we need to be looking, not in schools that are traditionally doing well. As far as question 2, summed up in 3 minutes, what do you feel are the big problems with No Child Left Behind? The problem with it is that we're trying to take a standardized assessment to evaluate a very complex issue, and we're trying to water it all down to a simple number, and it's not easily done. Student learning is very complex. It means different things to different people, and most importantly, it means something different to teachers and educators and politicians than it does with students. And until students change their attitude, no amount of assessing or penalties on teachers and schools will have a dramatic effect. I see the problem that we're trying to correct with No Child Left Behind in the assessment is really a cultural issue, and it's pretty hard to legislate. I mean, we found that out in a sense with prohibition, where we tried to legislate morality and culture, and that doesn't work. If students and our culture see a value in education, then their achievement as measured by the standardized tests will improve. Until that occurs, I don't think any amount of testing or tweaking the test will really make that big a difference.
Okay.